Thank you for visiting our online permitting video tutorials. This tutorial will teach you how to log into the Online Permit Center and apply for your building permit. Now, before we log into the Online Permit Center, we wanted to note that at this step you should have a completed online permit form electronically saved for your project. This form right here is an example of a single-family residence completed online permit form. You should also have all required submittal items saved electronically ready for upload with your online permit. We do have a video tutorial for this step as well. Now we will go ahead and get started in the Online Permit Center to begin our application. In order to apply for a permit, you do need an account with the Online Permit Center. So if you don't have one just yet, go ahead and go to this function and sign up for your account. We also have a tutorial for that as well. But I'm going to go ahead and hit login. So if you do have an account, go ahead and use your email address that you created it with, as well as the password. And if you don't remember your password, you can go down here and hit forgot your password and it will reset the password for you. So we're going to hit login. As you can see up at the top, it says my name now, so we know we're logged in. And we're going to go over here to the very left to applications. This is where we begin, so go ahead and click on go. On the next screen, you're going to stay on the left side and go to apply online. Categories. These are the different categories of permits that we have here at DCD. Today we're going to go ahead and look at a residential permit, but select whichever category will fit your project. And again, today for our demonstration, we're going to look at the single family residence new application. So we're going to scroll down there and find that permit application and hit next. As you can see at the top of the screen, there's 5 steps to our online permitting process. This first one is type, so it's starting with your permit type, and we've already selected that on the last screen, but if you did select the wrong one, now would be a time that you are able to change it. Down here is to describe the purpose of your permit, so I'm going to go ahead and type new home here, and go ahead and hit next. This is your site location, so you are able to type in your address if you have an address already assigned for the parcel. If you don't yet have an address, you can go right down here to this link and enter in your parcel number. And it is going to our Kitsap County's parcel locator in order to get that number. But we are going to go ahead and type in an address here, and it auto-populates off of our system. Go ahead and hit next. Step 3 is your primary contractor. So if you do have your contractor selected for your project, go ahead and enter their name right here. Permit details. Let's go down here to this first question. Do you have your online permit forms completed and all required submittal items ready to upload? If no, go ahead and visit this link we've provided, but since we have ours ready, we're going to go ahead and say yes. Yes to this. This is the fixtures section. This does apply to some permits and not to others. So if it does apply to your permit, go ahead and enter a quantity here in this column. Now on to our valuation section. This section is how we create the fee or the valuation for your project. So if you go over to this column right here in the drop down, this permit for our single family residence is off of square footage. So we're going to go ahead and select the different areas that apply to our project. So this first one is the new residential floor space, first floor. And then over here in the quantity column, I'm going to go ahead and enter in the square footage of my first floor. Now some of our permits are based off of bid price. So you'll want to select the correct one for your project. We'll go ahead and select a second floor. And you always want to make sure you hit add in order for it to begin calculating right over here. So once you have the square footages in, go ahead and hit next. Now we are to the point where we review all the information we just entered to the review step, number 5. So take a look at all this information. If anything doesn't look quite correct, go ahead and hit this blue edit link and it'll send you back to that section so you can edit the details. Here's your permit details. As far as the valuations, this isn't the amount you're going to pay, but is just the valuation of your project. So if everything looks okay, go ahead and hit submit my application. As you can see at the very top, your permit application was submitted. Your permit number is located here, and this is the status bar. Right here in column number 2 is the status of your application. Application received. Please upload submittal documents. Permit status will be updated once documents are reviewed. So every time your status changes and you get an email, this is a place where you can come and see what the status has changed to. And you can see right here is the submitted date and the expiration date. 5/25 is the day that you will need to have all of those electronic documents uploaded into the online permit center. But because we have ours already saved onto our computer, we're going to go ahead and go down here to our submittal section. Here are all the possible submittal items for this permit type, and submittal items will be dependent upon permit type, so they may differ based on the one you're applying for. But since we started with our online permit form, we know that there are only certain items that are required for our project. So let's go ahead. This would be a great time just to peek at your online permit form, just to look at section 1, the required submittal items, and then if there are any in section 2 for your stormwater information, or in section 3, additional items that you do need to submit with your project. So now that we looked at those, verified that we have all those saved on our desktop, let's go ahead and get to uploading. So we'll start with this very first one, completed online permit form. And to begin your uploads, you go over here to 0 files and click on this link right here. And it's going to take you into the completed online permit form upload page. So go down here to the upload button, click on that. This is where you click on Browse to browse your computer for where you saved that document. So I know that I saved mine on my desktop. So I'm going to go down here and it's Marshall Home Permit Form. And then you go ahead and hit Upload. As you can see up here, your document was uploaded. And you can see this is your link to the form that you just uploaded, the PDF. The date it was received, its pending review status, and if for some reason you grabbed the wrong form or the wrong PDF, this is where you can delete and go back and try a new one. But since it looks like we uploaded the correct one, we're going to go Return to Permit Detail page. It was received here, and now that 0 files has changed to 1 file. And you want to make sure that you place the correct document on the right line item. So next we're going to go to Site Plans. So click over here at 0 files and down here again to upload. And now we're going to browse our computer for that site plan. And again, I saved it into my desktop. Upload. Your document was uploaded. You can see down at the bottom too that I'm getting emails saying that my document was uploaded and it is complete. So again, the link over here for your PDF, the date it was received, pending review status, and delete if you need to go back and try a different document. But we'll go ahead and hit Return to Permit Detail. Now we have 2 files that are in our permit application. We'll go to our construction plans, hit Upload. So now we're going to go ahead and browse our computer for those construction plans, and they're located right here. And what I've been doing the last couple uploads is double clicking on the actual document, but the other way you can get it to upload into the system is to go ahead and hit Open, and that's going to populate it right here. So then hit the Upload button. Just like before, your document was uploaded. Construction plans PDF is over here, received, pending, and delete. I'm going to return to permit detail and keep uploading my files. We're going to go down to our energy code worksheet and hit Upload and browse for that energy code worksheet, and it's right here. That one populates into here, and then go ahead and hit open and upload. Document was uploaded. Return to permit detail. And then we are going to go down here to our stormwater packet, hit 0 files, the upload button. Again, that confirmation email, we're going to browse for that stormwater. Here we go. Here's our stormwater information right here. I'm going to go ahead and upload that. Document was uploaded. I'm going to return to our permit detail. Once you have uploaded all of the required submittal documents for your permit, you are finished with the application portion of the online permitting process. The next step, your application will be either placed under review, or you will receive an email from one of our permit technicians letting you know that we need some more information from you in order to place it under review. Thank you for visiting our online permitting video tutorials. Please let us know if you need any assistance through this process. Give us a call or email us at help@kitsap1.com. Have a nice day.